Explain yourself February 1st. Number 1. February 3rd is said to be setsubun, or the day before the end of winter. What is the original meaning of setsubun? Originally, setsubun means the turning point of the season, which are the day before the first day of spring, summer, autumn, and winter. In the old calendar, the new year began in the spring, so setsubun, the day before the first day of spring around February 3rd, was an important day equivalent to the New Year's Eve. Therefore, setsubun, which is the day before the first day of spring, was considered important, and setsubun came to be referred to this day. Number 2. Why do you scatter beans on setsubun? In the old days, it was thought that it was easy to get evil spirits around the turn of the season, especially the turn of the year, and various events have been held to ward off the evil. Scattering of the beans is also one of the events for the new year to ward off the evil spirits. Demon is considered a symbol of evil and bad luck, and terrible incidents such as disasters, illnesses, and famines have been considered the acts of the demons. The type of beans that drive off the demons are soybeans, which the spirits of the grains among the 5 grains are said to dwell. Number 3. Please explain how to scatter beans. The beans that are to be scattered must be the roasted beans called fuku-ma-me or lucky beans. Spirit of grains are said to dwell within each bean. In addition, the spring beans just before the buds appear are considered a symbol of vitality and considered auspicious, but it is said that bad things will happen if buds come out of the beans that you have forgotten to pick up. Always roast the beans thoroughly before sowing. Improve the power to ward off the demons by offering them on the altar. At night, start sowing the beans in doorways, windows, and verandas. Open all of the doors in the house, then sow the beans in and out of the house while shouting in a loud voice, "Devils go outside. Fortune stays inside." It is the head of the family, or the man and the woman who was born on the year's zodiac, who sows the beans. After finishing sowing the beans, close the door immediately so that demons will not come in. Afterwards, eat as many lucky beans as the number of years so that you can spend another year without illness or in good health. Number 4. There are many sushi rolls sold at supermarkets and convenience stores around setsubun, but what are they? Also, please explain the distinct way of eating them. It is called an maki, which is an auspicious thick sushi roll that is said to fulfill your wish, bring about health and business prosperity by biting into the whole piece while turning toward the favorable direction of the year. It is said that it is good to put 7 kinds of ingredients in the maki after the 7 lucky gods, and eat a whole piece silently, facing the favorable direction, so that the fortune that has been rolled does not escape. Number 5. There are several proverbs about the demons in Japan. Please tell me some of them. Even the hardest of hearts can be moved to tears. You've got a double advantage out of it. When cat's away, the mice will play. Talk about next year, and the devil will laugh. To harden my heart. There is kindness to be found everywhere. Everything is good in its season. God only knows what may happen. Number 6. Please tell us about your favorite proverb or saying. It may not be a proverb, but I like the saying, "Fortune is unpredictable and changeable." Fortune and misfortune are intertwined also has the same meanings. Human happiness and misfortune come alternately, like the front and back of a single rope. It means that misfortune can turn into happiness, and happiness can turn into misfortune and cannot be measured by human wisdom. Number 7. What is the festival held in Sapporo in early February? What kind of festival is it? It is a snow and ice festival held in Sapporo Odoli Park. Large and small statues made of snow are built. Ice sculptures are also displayed. 2 million tourists visit the festival. Number 8. Who makes the snow statues for the snow festival? Also, when does the preparation begin? The Japanese Self-Defense Force, Sapporo city officials, and citizen volunteers. From around September. Number 9. There are usually 28 days in February, but once every 4 years there are 29 days. That year is called the leap year. So why is there a leap year? There are 365 days in a year, which is the time how much time the Earth takes to go around the Sun. However, it actually takes 365.24 days. After 4 years, it will be almost 1 day. Thus, a leap year once every 4 years is necessary for the adjustment. However, since 0.24 times 4 is equal to 0.96, there are still 0.04 less days. In other words, there are 0.01 less days per year. So, the definition of a leap year is years divisible by 4. Years divisible by 100 are not eligible. And finally, since 365.24 has a fraction, the following conditions are added for the adjustment. It is a leap year if it is divisible by 100 but also divisible by 400. Number 10. Why is there one added day in February? The Roman calendar was adopted before the birth of Christ, and the calendar began in March. Since February is the last month, adjustments were made then.